Alright, we are back with Night in the Woods, and we still have to go through the Lost Constellation and the concept art for the game. And yeah. Alright, the Lost Constellation. We read that last time. Let's see where we were, though. I think I saved it. It should have saved. Yes, continue. It saved where we were with our lost hero. And this time I'm not half asleep. I don't remember what to do. In their wings, in their trees. All things die, be at peace. Seesaw care, they are coming. God of the forest, carry us. Well then. Hello, Darian. How are you? We're gonna try to continue this now that I'm honk. I can't jump off. But what if is there anywhere else I can push this? No. That's good. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah. Let's see. What are we missing? Let me grab that. I'm glad I didn't forget how to pick up snowballs. So that's the arm. Hey, skeleton. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Cool. You let the cold in every time you open the door, you know. Yeah, you don't like me. I forgot about that. Nothing. Okay, cool. This seems new. This dip. How's it going? What is going? Okay then. Let's see if we can't figure out what we're supposed to do. I am so confused. There's gotta be something. In the wings of the trees, all things die, be at peace. My battery is low, seesaw care, they are coming. God of the forest, carry us. My dog wants in. Let me go let him in. Hello, Joey. You're taking forever, Joey. I can't get to my desk until you, move. Thank you. No, move to the... Get to the bed. Come on. Please. Come on, Joey. You little bastard. It's fine, Cub. At least you made it for a little bit. And yeah, so we're doing a little mini game that's essentially extra content. Extra content, and I'm still not sure what to do. Oh. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's my cursor. Wait a second. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hello? Hello, traveler. Travelers. We seek an audience with the forest god. I am God Tender Brown. Who are you? I'm Empress Astra, and this is my herald, Honk, and my Imperial Advisor Clancy. Earth? Is that a gluten horn? Your bodyguard is a dog? Yes, and Clancy is excellent at his job. How does this relationship work? He is highly intuitive. Arf! No, he barks once for yes and twice for no. Oh, ask him a question. Clancy, will God Tender Brown allow us passage? Arf! Hey, look. Amazing. Arf, arf. What does this mean? He's just excited. That is understandable. Are you excited to meet the Force God, Clancy? Arf, arf. Wait, was that twice? That was twice for no, right? Honk. Arf, arf. I think that makes it a double negative. He's not excited to meet the Force God? And I am not letting you pass. I am not letting you pass. So that's a triple. No, I mean not quadruple. Arf. Can we pass? Your willingness to seek counsel among even the beasts says volumes about your wisdom and devotion to your people. You may pass. Thank you, God Tender. Allow me. Cross unto the holy mountain. Thank you. Wait. Yes? I am truly sorry, but you cannot see the Force God this longest night. Why not? We have already come so far for an audience. The truth is, and you must keep this a secret, but the Force God is sick. They are old and dying, and they cannot see you. It might upset them, and we cannot risk that. Dying? How can a god be dying? I do not pretend to know the ways of such things. If only I knew what was happening. We god tenders are tasked with caring for the forest god, but this death we have never seen is like. Not in the 700 years of records kept since Saint Cecil began tending God. Oh no. We thought when the peace came, all would be well. The peace? The centuries of conflict with her have weakened them, and not long after they became ill. Her? Do you mean the Hunter? Do not say her name! Anyway, my heart is broken. My God is dying. I don't know what my life would be without them. I'm sorry, God Tender. There's nothing you can do, Empress. As representative of the Forest Throne, I say that no power of the Forest God shall bar your way this longest night. As for her, you are at the mercy of the most dangerous creature in the forest. Thank you, God Tender Brown. Go, and take a blessing with me. Where the hell? Skeleton. Hey, Skeleton. You can stock up on snowballs. Oh, you can see it at the bar in the top. Okay, that's all the snowballs I can have. You there. Hello. I'm looking for the Hunter. I never found her, and maybe that's a good thing. She is not the Forest God. She does not grant passage. She is something altogether more. Nihilist. Is that the word? Huh. She's an impulse playing itself out. She isn't the first, and she won't be the last. What? Oh, I don't know, child. I'm just talking. You'll never find her hollow without something to help you. And I never found out what it is. Thanks anyway. Be careful. You're getting into something here. Good luck. Thanks, bitch. Gosh. Whoa, okay. No, you're not. None of you are allowed to kill yourselves. You're turning my stream chat into a mess. Hello. Ho there, traveler. Hello. What is your business here tonight? Going to the frozen lake, and not much. I'm going to the frozen lake. Well, that's coincidence. So are we. Blessed meeting. Do you know the way through the woods? We surely do. We are bound for an audience with the Forest God, and after that we have an arm and light and fire to light it. What did you say you were gonna set on fire? Are you going to find the hunch? Wait, dead arm. What? What did you say you were going to set on fire? The arm of a dead criminal. No, none of you are killing yourselves. Please stop. Stop with this shit, or I'll kill myself. Donated, of course. Ha ha ha. Oh, Stevenson. And you're going to set it on fire? Yes. And it will light the way to the Hunter's Hollow. Oh, this forest. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to everyone. Even you. We have enough luck to go around. So is that your land? I was just saying, because you're a king and all. I may be a king, you may be, but there are kings and there are gods. Yes, yes. Oh. And as a king, I granted these lands to Baroness Lapopsy. And she sure did die. Sure did. Lalopsy Manor's gone. All weird now. Sure has. Last spring, travelers saw this pale thing come out of the bog there, and, well, let's head out. Miles to go, men. Miles to go. Beautiful forest, don't you think? Yeah, okay, that's all that. You there. Hey, Sticky. What is Sticky? I named you Sticky because of Stick E? The sticks. Stick E. Yep. Why is Stick E? Why? Because you can be. You there. Talk to me. Back to buy a coffin? No, just getting warm. I'm going to start charging for that. If I don't have any money for a coffin, why would I have money standing by your stove? I don't know. Let's ask the free market. You're a dick. Yes, lyrical. What is up? I need fire. I need something to set fire. Arth. Honk. What would you do if you got a big donation? If I got a big donation, well, that depends, because I haven't quite fixed my PayPal, I don't think. So I don't know if I would know, because I haven't set it. Oh wait, I should have been reading that. I haven't really set it up on this OBS yet. I had it set up on my old OBS to where I would get those notifications, but I haven't fixed it yet. And I swear to God, if someone sends me $100, first off, I'll be angry but happy, and I would be speechless more than anything. So you're looking for a severed arm? Yes. Then you're going to have to light it on fire. Yes. I'm kind of glad that I'm completely unable to help you with that. I'm going to go search for this arm now. You're just stalling for time, aren't you? Okay, don't you dare. Don't give me money that I don't need. I'm okay with having what I have. What I have is fine. Summarized, he said, I'm sad my god's dying. Thanks for keeping a companion. Oh yeah, I did see that part. Where's the fire? I also need the severed arm. Ah, here's the severed arm. Well, I need an arm, and that's an arm. If I'm lucky, the skeleton is a criminal. Was. This used to be alive. Now I just need to find the fire to stick it in. Oh god. It's cold. I know exactly where to take this. The issue is I can't go backwards, because if I go backwards it takes me to the totem pole. I tried that last night. If I talk to you now. Okay, so I can't just take you apart, but are you in pain? You just seem so sad, Sticky. I am nothing. See, I don't know how to interpret that. Like, are you depressed, or are you literally saying you're sticks and ice? I am sticks and ice. Yeah, I still got nothing. I'll be back, Sticky. Sticky. Be back. That's the spirit, Sticky. Darren is the only one still commenting on the game while we kill ourselves. Don't do that. No! Gosh, you guys. Rylix is probably, like doing work or sleeping. Alright, you got a frozen arm from somewhere or someone. I'm not gonna ask. Now I have to set this arm on fire. Thanks for the update. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know he went to sleep already. Thank you for that, though, Darian. Let's see if I had to say anything. Nope, they don't care that I'm holding a severed arm. I know exactly where I need to go, though. I need to go to the guy that sells coffins and just stick the arm in his furnace. Are you Sticky? Yeah, you're Sticky. Sticky E. You sure are. Where is the stupid coffin dude? I will go backwards if I have to. That's where the arm was. Excuse me. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Hello, can I interest you in a... What is that? I need to borrow your stove. Wait, what are you doing? Putting the skeleton arm in your stove? No. No, you're not. Shh. What the heck? It is done. That is messed up. You're telling me. Please leave now. Alright, burning arm. Let's go find something else. Oh, it's pointing the way. Stop killing yourselves. This is a great story now. Oh, you like the spooky stuff, huh? You know I do. I hate the other stuff. Well, the other stuff is important too. Hang in there. Okay, I guess. Oh, jeez. At least I still have snowballs. Who's that walking on my porch? Hello? Oh girl, it's all over now. Holy jeez. Well, I don't have any more snowballs. Oh Jesus. There are old bodies in the north, where the ground never thaws, frozen in the dirt and ice for millennia. In some of them, there is a sickness against which we are no longer strong. Someday the earth will warm and the ice will melt, and that sickness will finish the work on us that began when we were first born. Kid, will you stop playing that honking? Or will you please stop that honking? Nope. Fine, kid, fine. I'm gonna leave you where they'll never find you. Now you get to the frozen lake. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? I think you know the answer. You just showed up. Ugh, we all just show up. Staying is the problem. But you won't have to worry about that, will you? Is that an extremely vague threat? Her? Vague threats? Oh, I'll get specific with you, kid. I'm gonna bury you in pieces in a lonely hollow. Not even bury them. I didn't bury the last one. And she did chores. Your family will never find you. Oh no, not that. Is this your normal dynamic? This is the dynamic of everything. No different for her. They didn't even give you a name back at the sawmill, did they, kid? Just Kid. Excuse me, the full name was Sawmill Kid. Well, now you're just Kid. They didn't name you? You never realize how little and how much you need a name. I'll keep making videos, don't worry, Cup. I'm not gonna give up on this until they refuse yours. Huh, I'm sorry to keep steering us back to this, but I must reach the frozen lake. When you're out there tonight freezing, you will look for my ring. Once something's down in the brambles, I can never see it. I found your ring last week. Oh, so you did. It's my second most prized possession. I keep the most prized in a shrine, so precious it is to me. It's so painful. We have to keep the precious and painful close. I feel like we keep getting off track here. I can smell the forest god's blessing on you. If you knew anything, you'd wash it off. You'd wash it until it came off with your skin. When you leave, you're going down into the brambles like all the others. When I have to go outside to fix the weather because the weather vane got knocked around again. It's a really stupid system you have going there. When I get out to do that, I'll look out on the hollow and nothing will be stirring. And that will be what happened to you. Why don't you just kill me now then? Because of that smell. What are you anyway? I'm an astronomer, former apprentice. Oh honey, all those stars in your head, they will go out like candles tonight. What are you? The forest god isn't really a god. I am twice their size. I am twice as real. Honestly, whoever you are, even you're twice as real as they are. Adina Estrada. A ridiculous name you named yourself. I can tell. Just the last part. Now, what would make a little girl change her last name? Nothing you'd understand. You don't know a thing about it. I came from somewhere, as did the women before me. And we found the cabin, and I fed the oven. And we survived, and then I survived. And the quarrel with the forest god went on for centuries, until it ended, quite recently. Well... shut it, kid. I swear if I wasn't physically present in here, she'd talk about anything. Are you a witch? What is a witch? You mean the women in the woods? A man in the woods is a hermit or a huntsman or a woodsman, or woodsman or a huntsman. They didn't have a name for women who weren't where they should be. So they stole a name they feared and hated, and passed it on to us. On to you. The word they use for girls like me is kidnapped. This one, every day, I swear. She won't do chores, backs ass, sass mouth. Why not send her back where she came from? That is the one question to which I have no answer. We're done talking. I'm sorry, Adina Estrada. I know you wanted to live, but I've taken that future from you and it's mine now. And you can't take it back. What if I walk back over here? Some of that weird snow is way up in the trees. Need a good strong wind. Haha. Just need to control the wind is all. Simple. Okay. Ooh, but you know what? She said something about her thing. The one up there. How do I get up there? Anything over here? No. Ooh, you know what? Snowballs. Yes. There you go, Darian. You're thinking as well as I am. Oh, that's not high enough. I need to go to the other one. You go up here. Haha! Down you go. Ugh. I'm not gonna die here tonight. I'm just not. I need to see what's in this hollow. I need to get into that house. Okay, let's go. Here she comes. Damn squirrels won't take a break. North wind, black wind, wolf in the dark. Ugh, this weather never behaves. Gotta say the whole damn thing every time. Need something special for this. Oh god, I have to get back into that house. Blue fire in the north, I have discovered your secret name. This is the worst lost night ever. I have buried it deep in the earth and upon it built a house. Ooh, you must obey this house. Now blow west. Okay, that's done. No, hurry! Hey kid, you wanna help out? Get out of my house! But I have everything I need now. Stupid bitch. Witch bitch. I got what I need to escape this place. Done. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What? No. 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 What is this? Oh. Oh god, no. Girl, what have you done? You watched it happen. You watched. It wasn't me. It was this place. It was the oven. It was what you became. I didn't get to choose what happened to me. I was so cold. I was so afraid. I had to survive. And I did not. What is this? Who are you? Don't you dare speak, you waste of a girl. I was her twin. We fled into the woods. Identical in all things. Except one. When she pulled my body from the water, the only part of me she kept was the tattoo. I've kept it close to me all down the centuries. I believed in some idea of you, that as long as dead as I am now, but you survived. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Get out. I'm sorry, I never even meant to. Get out! Somebody's angry. Yes, ma'am? What is the story about? What do you want it to be about? If I get to choose what it's not about anything. Huh, that's quite a statement. I'm really smart. Well, you came up with the plan to rob banks, so clearly you're onto something. I want to know what this is about. I think you have to figure that out on your own. I don't like that. Lazy ass. I thought this was gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream, but you know what? I like that it's a bit longer. Hey! Hey, you. Still alive, eh? I just saw all them trees give a great shudder, like they were falling into line, and then you walked up. I think the way is open to the frozen lake. What do you think about that? I think you should wrap up any business you have and head east as quickly as possible. What business do I still have? I wouldn't pretend to know. I'm a bit nervous about the frozen lake. Do you know the story? Not really. Of how the lake was so deep, it went down to the grave, and the dead came to the surface and spoke with the living. Of how it was so black that it ate the moon's reflection, and how the moon being jealous, convinced the sun to turn its back on the lake, so it would be forever frozen. That is why the dead may be found beneath the ice, for they can no longer leave those waters. Did any of that happen? You're the one going there. You tell me. Hey there, you okay? I didn't have a chance to ask about you, and how you got here. I think I'm gone. I can hardly hear you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. You saved my life, fortune teller. I was a real one, you know. It was real to me. Even if my sister in the walls... Hello? No! Goodbye. There's nothing left of that snowman. It's dead. What about the next one? Oh yeah, we should see if we can do anything here first. Oof. And honk. This is the worst, longest night ever. Here's to better days. Can I go past you? Ooh. Oh no, poor Stevenson. Looks like this thing took a beating from something huge, so I wonder if there's a head in there. Not checking. Why wouldn't she check? I would. So would I. If I ever find a body part on the ground, I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Can't argue with you there. Nah, she poked it with a stick. She poked the arm with a stick. You there, Sticky. Are you gone already, Sticky? I'm sorry, Sticky. Are you? Yeah, Sticky's gone. Man. All my snowmen are dying. I thought I saw something. Oh, that's the fortune teller. I gotta get to the frozen lake. You're a fraud. Why, hello. Nice of you to stop by. There are frozen dead people all over these woods. I've talked to half a dozen of them tonight alone. Either no one takes you up on this coffin business, or you never follow through. So which is it? Huh? You talk to ghosts? Yeah, a whole bunch. I think you got lost and cold and started talking to the snow. No, I've been all the way from the forest god's mountain to the Hunter's Hollow, for God's sake. And yet here you are, back at my cabin, not more than an hour you left last. Letting the heat out and the cold in. Busy night for you, eh? Oh, go to hell. Hell's warm at least. Good night. It's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else. Oh, here we go. to the frozen lake. Okay, the cat's here. Hey cat, figured I'd see you here. You figured right. You figured wrong. How's that? I didn't die in there. So you didn't. But then again, I'd never died in there either. So pardon me if I'm not overly impressed you did it once. You're such an ass. You certainly caused a lot of trouble tonight. I didn't mean to, just passing through. Isn't that always the way? So who are you really? Pardon? You some magical cat god, cat wizard, something? I'm just a cat. I live near the woods. I like shiny things, and I listen. Oh, your turn. Who are you? I'm a survivor. Where I come from, where I was tonight, I've survived. Survival is good. Steal everything, never get caught. Eat rats, find the warmest barn. Not how I'd put it, but yes. How would you put it? Just get through the damn forest. I like the stars. They're out there hanging black. Mock it, Shia. The darker it gets. That's such a shit for anyway, the hunter, her child, the forest god, those aren't your business. I know. Leave all of that here. You're in their forest. I'm an astronomer. It may be their forest, but it's under my sky. I bet that it sounded great in your head. It sounded great when I said it, ass cat. Goodbye, Adina, the astronomer. Good luck. Goodbye, cat. A happy longest night. You know, I doubt you would make it. A promise is a promise. How's home? Same as ever. Colder now, of course. The sheep shut down the 5th Street Bridge again on the longest night ever. The farmers were there all day trying to pull them off. Have they figured out why they keep doing that? No one has a clue. I know you can't stay long. I can't, so ask. Okay, did you find the ghost star? I did, my first night dead. It's there. Oh my god. Something like that. Will you remember where that is? Yes. It's funny. What is? It's always been there. I just had no idea. I just had no way of saying it. You still can't. Not really. But you can chart where it is. That's something at least. Wow. I feel like just a few feet away, there's this thing bigger than I can think about. Burning away. Exploding. Between us is the sheet of black. And when I think about it, I feel like I'm going to overflow. I think about this a lot these days. We devote ourselves to something we barely understand. Something we can never touch. We give it a name and we give ourselves a name for doing so. All of it creates this connection. And that connection that becomes the thing we can touch. You appreciate those connections even more after you've died. I'm gonna miss you all over again now. Well, on the bright side, you got a star out of it. That's something at least. Pretty amazing to be something at least. Yeah. Goodbye, astronomer. Goodbye, astronomer. Yes, I saw the reflection in the lake. The end. What constellation was it? No one knows. It's lost to history. Did this really happen? Does it matter if it really happened? I think it does. Well, we'll never know. But hearing it happen to you, and that's something. Something, something, something. I want to find that constellation. Go outside some night and find it. And tell me where it is, okay? You look tuckered out, kid. I am. I'll leave you to it. Sweet dreams, kiddo. A game by Alec Halawaska, Scott Benson, Bethany Hockenberry, and I forgot her last name. The Testers. Oh, that was a good one. And we can finish off a couple more minutes with, after this, of course. And you. Oh, I love when they do that in the game. All my shitty creations, by the way. Night in the Woods. And that's why she became why she likes to study the constellations. Because of that story. Can I get out of this now? Or? Sticky being the only snowman unbearable enough to look at. Yeah, pretty much. Lost Constellation. Longest Night. That was a good one. I liked that. We have one more extra thing to look at. And then we'll be done with the game. I'll probably come back and do the Greg ending still, but we'll hold off on that for now. Art of the whole gang. May, Germ, Greg, Angus, and B. The original concept sketches of the characters from summer 2013. They didn't change much. They didn't. Germ wasn't that big of a part in this. He was there a few times, including the end where he was probably the most important. But yeah, we got Germ, B, May, Greg, and Angus again. This is the first version of May Street. It was the first area we made for the game, and it evolved visually quite a bit during development. I do like the way it's set up right now, though. I do like that setup. May's house layout art. For some reason, the janitor is visiting. Huh, I do see that. The Click Clack Diner layout art. Some of these I can see why they changed, because some of them aren't, like, if that was how it was, like, in one frame, where you saw the top floor and the bottom floor, I would kind of like that, but kind of not. But I would probably like it if it was like that and I didn't play the first through with it like this. Like with it half. I do like this version of the street too, though. Early band practice gameplay concept. We went through many versions before settling. I would not have liked this version. I can tell you that now. This looks way too complicated. Well, I can understand what it is. It would just be down arrow, up arrow, left arrow, right arrow, but you know. Sharkle. Sharkle! They really made this many concepts for Sharkle? Oh gosh. Stitched together layout of half the main town areas from early in development. I like some of these. They made the old pickaxe a little less run down, like it doesn't look as beat up. The pierogi stand is still there. It's pretty much almost the same, but a lot less buildings. Because they had a lot more buildings crammed together in the actual game. Party clearing concept art. Yeah, that looks about the same. Original concept for the Church Hill layout. It changed quite a bit throughout development. I actually kind of would have liked it like this. Except you wouldn't have much to do Like, you wouldn't be able to... Yeah, the statue is moved a lot more to the left. But what I like is... I like the style of the church, but it doesn't look like you'd be able to enter the church with this layout. I'm sure they'd probably had found out a way, but I do like that layout. Play more to get... What? Oh, this is the stuff I have to do to get Greg's unlocked. Historical Society interior layout art. Holy jeez. Original concept for Mallard's tomb. It was so tiny then. Wow, it was super tiny. Holy cow. There are a few labor murals in the game which are references to the amazing WPA murals from the 30s and 40s that you can still find all over the US. Huh. I didn't know that. I'm surprised I didn't know anything about that. But, you know. The original sketches for the musicians. At first it was undecided as to whether they should be skeletons or ghosts. You can never have too many skeletons or ghosts. So yeah, it was the same musicians throughout all the dreams, and I think what I think I would have liked to have seen was starting out, because I think there was 3 or 4 nightmares. I think what I would have liked to see is like a progression, like from living to skeleton to ghost. Is I think what I would have liked to see. Sketches for the dance sequence would be, oh gosh. They went through a lot just to figure out a dance. Well, but then again, you gotta get the right one. Yes, yeah, I know, Darren, by the way. Neck tattoo visible? Bandana. The pentagram handshake is based on an actual thing Scott saw at a basement punk show in the late 90s. Oh. So he actually saw that, okay. I gotta play more with Witch's face. That is true. There were a lot of dancing. Original sketch of May's witch dagger outfit. It didn't change too much, actually. All that changed was the sword in the middle of the head. I gotta play the Greg side. Original art direction pick for Night in the Woods Day. I do like that. And that one for Night. Original concept for those guys, you know, those guys. So they had pretty much a lot of this stuff planned out pretty well. Very early sketches. Someone laid a piece of pizza on it at one point. May had a hot dog shirt too. It was wild. Those are really early sketches. Holy jeez, you can tell just by looking at them that they didn't seem like they were major sketches. This was the idea to give Demon Tower an extremely metal symmetrical logo. There are pages of these. Pages? Holy jeez. Just for the title of the Demon Tower. It's crazy to see how much time goes into some of these games. The King, his advisor, and the ill-fated Stevenson. The Hunter was concepted as some sort of anarchist survivalist Baba Yaga type character. Stick legs, butt flap, stick's arm, cauldron. The Frozen Lake layout art. And that's all. But when we unlock the rest by playing like taking the Greg side of things, we'll unlock all the stuff that we didn't have unlocked. That was nice to look at. But you know what? This is the end of Night in the Woods for tonight. For the stream, and I'm going to do a lot of playing of Night in the Woods on my free time, up until the point where you start choosing between B and Greg. Once I get to that day, I'll start streaming again, and we can do the Greg ending where we just do everything with Greg instead of doing stuff with B. Hopefully that'll unlock more stuff for us in the long run. I love this game so much, and seeing that it started out as literally just pieces of lined paper with sketches that apparently had a piece of pizza on it at one point, turning into this amazing game with a really deep story that just goes so far into everything, and an amazing art style that I can enjoy very much. And I'm a stickler in art style. I am very picky on that sometimes, unless I'm like desperate for some sort of art for my own character. But anyway, I love the game. I love the art style, and you know what? I'm pretty sure that it won't take me long to get up to the part where I'm going to start streaming to do Greg's ending this time. It'll probably only take me a couple days. So next time I see you guys will probably be sometime next week, maybe even the week after. It really depends on how... Yes, I am a stickler sometimes. A lot of the time. That's why I have a lot of high quality art. But yes, I am very picky about that sometimes. I'm not always picky about it, Darian. I tend to seek out the best for the best value. So I tend to look for the best artists that I can either talk down to a certain price or are good anyway and have a low price. But sometimes if I'm like really desperate and I want to get art because, you know, I haven't gotten it in forever. Oh. No, I didn't get your... Oh yeah, I did see that. I did get the joke. I just thought you misspelled it by accident. Anyway, all things set aside, that's it for Night in the Woods until the next time I start streaming. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time watching it as much as I had a good time playing it, and I hope you have a great night.